Hey lovely people, Paul Phoenix coming at you today with a brand new video. Okay, so first off, guys, there is nothing to worry about at all. Basically, what's happened is I use Gildor's UModel tool to extract the Jason X model from the Friday the 13th files. And I made a lovely little video showing Jason X unmasked, and Gun Media have understandably gotten pissed off about this, and the video got taken down, and I got a copyright strike, yeah. Since then, I've talked to their legal guy who works for the law firm that represents them. Super awesome dude, by the way. Really. One of the friendliest people I've ever spoken to. And they've agreed to retract the copyright strike as long as I don't upload any ripped models or, you know, any sort of dodgy things like that in the future, which I have. The reason I'm making this video is because I've had a barrage of emails from people asking what happened. And I mean, not being funny, guys, seriously, it's actually brought a tear to my eye. Seriously, I've had messages. I've had private messages on my Killer Discord. I've had messages through Steam. I've had messages to the Yahoo I set up for the YouTube. It's just, yeah, it's just unbelievable. Seriously, I almost feel like a celebrity a little bit. It's really surreal. Seriously, it is really bizarre. I just, yeah, still can't quite get over it. Now, a lot of you have asked why I also deleted the first person and the VR videos. Now, the thing is, they didn't actually ask me to delete these videos, but, you know, I just said, in good faith, you know, I don't mind deleting these videos if you want me to. And yes, it was painful. One of the videos had over 1 million views. Another one had over 600,000 views. So it wasn't easy, but I deleted them. So yeah, that's about it. Now, I know a lot of you feel that Gun Media have personally attacked my channel. Now, it's not a case of that, though. Yes, it's no secret that I'm not a fan of Gun Media at all, you know, but again, that's just an opinion, you know, but yes, you know, that's not a secret. And obviously, in things I've done, you know, and things I've said about Gun Media in the past, obviously they're not a fan of me either. And I know a lot of you have said that Gun Media are like, I don't know, xenophobic, is that the word? You know, they actually, it's pretty much just because I'm British, and they just want American YouTubers. I don't know if that's true. Again, this is what people have asked me. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's the case. Obviously, all the YouTubers they do seem to support have been very much American. You know, and then you've got me, London, you know, English geezer, you're right, mate, how you doing? It could be that, who knows? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I do feel that Gun Media have never supported me. In this whole, you know, long development of Friday the 13th, I feel like those guys have never been behind me and supported me. And it is upsetting because I wanted, you know, you know, that's what I wanted, man. I'm a massive Friday the 13th fan. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I'm probably, you know, I know a lot of you say, oh, I'm the biggest Friday the 13th fan. But, yeah, seriously, guys, I feel like Gun Media have never supported me. And that's one of the reasons that, you know, I've acted the way I have in the past. They've never been behind me on anything. You know, and you got to realise, you know, the fact is, I share a ridiculous amount of common ground with all these guys. You know, all of us, we all like the same movies, you know, it's like we like the same games, probably like the same bloody music. You know, you know, it's just everything. We're all the same nerdy, geeky guys. So, and it does, you know, it's upsetting. You know, that's all I've ever wanted is to be supported by these guys. And I just feel like all they've ever done is just sort of talk to other YouTubers about me behind my back, and they've never supported me, you know. So, but yeah, seriously, if any of you guys can go me and listen to this is all it's about, man. You know, when I was in school, all I ever had was teachers standing behind me, watching over me, making sure I wasn't causing trouble. You know, I never had any teachers supporting me, saying, good job, Paul, yeah, great. All I ever got was told off and singled out, you know, and now, you know, you guys are just doing the exact same thing. It's not just about the whole making that hour-and-a-half video and then not even getting a single word of, you know, even a single letter of thanks, you know, just A, B, or C, you know. I mean, that was upsetting, but it's just, this is how it's been, you know. They've always been, you know, it's like when they did the virtual cabin and they gave Charmin that little Easter egg. And it was upsetting. You're like, well, how's that supposed to make me feel? The amount of fans that I've brought to your game, you know, and I even bought 3 copies of the game, for Christ's sake. You know, I love Friday the 13th, and you just have just completely just boop talked to the hand. It's like you felt you've completely just ignored me. And I know there might be a lot of you out there going, fuck off, Paul, you're an arsehole, blah, 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 whatever. But seriously, guys, you're not in my position. You do not know how it feels. You just might write a nasty comment or something and think, no, but seriously, guys, if you knew how I felt about not being supported by these guys, you'd act a lot differently. You don't know anything, you know. So yeah. So that's about it, guys. That's the whole shebang. It just, I said, I never felt supported by them. All I ever wanted was pretty much the attention that they gave every other YouTuber except me. And like I said, again, they were all American, but, you know, who knows. Also, going back to what people messaged me, I don't think... it could be a bit of a personal attack. You know, these guys didn't know how I truly felt. But I think it's also the fact that I'm the guy for this sort of thing. I know a lot of you will say, well, Jesus Christ, there's YouTubers that have got like millions of subscribers, okay? And they've made Grand Theft Auto videos of the Jason Part 3 model running about. Why won't they copyright them? You know, or this other YouTubers have done this and this and that. They have, guys. Yeah, of course they have. I know they have. I know there's one YouTuber in particular that shows all the animations in Cinema 4D. You know, why don't they go and attack him? But I think it's the fact of who I am. Again, I'm one of the main Friday the 13th YouTubers. And I think, I do understand it. It is kind of like, I should know better. I should use common sense and go, okay, so Jason X obviously hasn't been officially released in, the game. Though he is in the game files. You shouldn't really show him unmasked. But the thing you've got to realize, guys, that's the thing. I am obsessed with Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. It's hard not to. When you see that and go, oh my fucking Christ, there's Jason X unmasked. It's hard not to share it with the fans. It is really hard. You just want to share it with people and go, oh my God, how good is this? How good does that look? Or whatever, So yeah. So that's about it, guys. Again, I really do appreciate the support. I tell you, if anything, actually, it's the best Christmas present I could have ever have gotten. It actually seriously brought a tear to my eye. I can't believe how many of you guys out there actually, cared about this situation and cared enough to message me and ask me how I was. Seriously, it really means the world. And like I said, it actually makes me feel like I'm like a friggin' celebrity, for Christ's sake. Like I'm getting, it's fucked up. It is messed up. And yes, I've noticed that we're, getting ever and ever and ever and ever so closer to 100,000 subscribers. And I mean, this is just surreal, guys. I really do appreciate it. So yeah. But anyway, as I said, yeah, there won't be any more ripping files. I've promised those guys that. And as I said, they've promised to take off the copyright strike. And yeah, and that's it. All sorted. Handshake, kisses on the cheek. It's awesome. So that's what I said. Don't worry, guys. Everything is super awesome. If anything, to be honest with you, I would say the situation is a lot better than it was before I got the copyright strike. I know you might go, what? But I don't know. Just, it feels more like there's kind of, I don't know. It feels like an understanding has been established, And also, it makes me feel important as well. What can I say? Like I said, they haven't attacked all these other ones. They haven't even attacked guys that have got 1 million subscribers. But they chose me because I'm the daddy when it comes to showing people stuff that they don't usually see on with Friday the 13th the game. So it does make me feel awesome. I'm not going to lie. It does make me feel like, that's why they did it, Paul, because, you're a bad motherfucker. So I hope that's stopped everyone's worrying. Okay, guys? And obviously, if there are any of you guys at Gun Media listening to this, I hope you understand now. That was the whole point, that you really did just kind of, you did hurt me, guys. I hope you understand that. And if they do have any heart at all, if they do have any sympathy, I mean, we know they're not sociopaths, they do, they are human beings at the end of the day. Hopefully, one of those guys will, reach out to me and maybe after all this time we can finally make peace. You know, as I said, you know, it's not about me being the bigger man. It's just isn't that how it should be? You know, peace on earth and all that sort of thing. Christ, it's like, and it's Christmas time, for God's sake. Come on, where's your Christmas spirit? You don't want to get coal in your stocking. You know what I mean? So as usual, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay out of trouble. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and as a PS, yes, I probably will be doing a video about the offline bots. I've had a load of messages asking Paul if I can just do gameplay of me talking and going over the offline bots. And it probably will happen. I must have played about 100 matches so far in offline. I do find it, I have to be honest, I do find it incredibly fun. Especially when you're not having people trolling or swearing at you. You know, I just stick my favourite tunes on in the back, grab my controller, boom. You know, it is a lot of fun. It's a bit of a stress reliever, actually. Yeah. Take care of yourselves, guys. Merry Christmas.